Galloway is your pole sitter. I repeat, Justin Galloway is your pole sitter.
Here to perform our national anthem, please welcome the Florida Singing Sons Boys Choir. One more spot up for grabs in the
As he was about to say, one more spot up for grabs here at Homestead Miami Speedway. Hello, race fans, and welcome to the Dixie Vodka 125 here at Homestead. Now, today is going to be a very special day. It's the playoffs. One more spot up for grabs. Let's go over today's starting lineup. Justin Galloway stole the pole. Stole the pole from Carl Edwards, Brad Keselowski, Kyle Larson, Cody Huddleston, Casey Kane, Christopher Bell, Kevin Harvick, Kurt Busch, Chase Elliott, Elijah Travis, Eric Almirola, Austin Cindric, Chase Briscoe, Eric Jones, Justin Allgaier, Matthew Lutz, Austin Dillon, Denny Hamlin, Ty Dillon, Kyle Busch, Matt DiBenedetto, Joey Logano, and finally Bubba Wallace to end today's starting lineup. Not only is there a spot up for grabs, there's going to be 4 people below the cut line. Right now, points haven't been put out yet, but we can still tell you who is below the cut line right now. Elliott, Kane, Travis, and Huddleston. They are all below the cut line as we speak right now, going into Homestead. Of course, that could change. Everyone could have a good race, and then, everybody else could be down in the dumps. But right now, the championship 4 looks like this. Matthew Lutz, Carl Edwards, Matt DiBenedetto, and Brad Keselowski. See Brad Keselowski right there, Carl Edwards right there, behind him, in front of him, starting in second. And we cannot wait to start this race up here as the engines are brought to fire here at Homestead. Unlike traditional tracks, like Homestead is based out of, it's a half-mile oval, which means it's a mile and a half. So, with that being said, they're usually 120. Well, here at Homestead, we do 125 laps. We should hear the engines fire anytime soon now. There they go. As the field rolls off. Justin Galloway scores his 3rd pole of the season. Defending series champion got eliminated last round in the round of 12. He could not advance to the round of 8, but here he is, ready to fight for a win. He might not be in the championship battle anymore, but he's still preparing to win. He wants to win this so badly. See Huddleston right behind him. He needs a win to advance. 2 more races left. We already had an upset victory with the 8 of Allgaier winning last week. Here we go. Pace car makes that hard left turn into pit road. Here we go. Green flag in the air. We're racing here at Homestead. Justin Galloway with an early lead. What can Keselowski do? Can Keselowski get back up there, though? Can Keselowski even catch him? The 48 also back there. He's looking for 3rd. Underneath Edwards now. He's going to get it. Looks like he's going to keep it as well. That hornet's nest back there behind the leaders. As Justin continues with that lead, 3/10 separate himself and Keselowski. Don't count out Huddleston, though. He's catching Keselowski with every corner. He's there now. Can he get second away? Justin's just pulling away at this point. He doesn't have anything to worry about early in the race. Might have, yet again, another upset win in the playoffs. We haven't had an upset win in a while. So far, it's been nothing but playoff drivers winning. Last week, Justin Allgaier wins at Las Vegas for his second career win. You know what Justin's trying to do now? He's trying to sweep that. Here we go. Battle for second. That's going to allow Galloway to pull away a lot. The 2 in the 48 was battling for a short period of time right there. Galloway and Keselowski, they have some history together. Nothing bad, of course, but still, history is history. So with Homestead being 125 laps, lap 35 will be the stage. Lap 65 will be the second stage, and then 65 to 125. 120 laps to go now here at Homestead. Galloway cruising to an early lead. Christopher Bell comes up to take over second place. See that gap that Galloway has created for himself. A 1 second lead for Galloway, actually. One thing that these drivers really have to be aware of is pit strategy. You got to have a good pit strategy. Look at Huddleston battling for second right now. Trying to get there. That's gonna see that allows them. That allows Justin just to pull away a lot more. That gap. Nothing behind Justin. Nothing at all. Oop, my bad. On board with Kevin Harvick there. Galloway continues to pull away a lot. Huddleston takes over second place with dominating fashion. You know, that's one thing you got to worry about too, is how fast you take over that spot. And, you know, you really got to worry about all that when that happens. You actually do not know when something is going to happen. Like, you genuinely don't know. like, literally, there's no telling what's going to happen when. When is this going to happen? When is that going to happen? You know, you don't get that information until it happens, and I think that's why a lot of drivers fear this track, is because there's no telling what's going to happen. 3 wide action in the back. You've seen right there as they cycle back through, and Harvick has just come through the fight. See the track map there. You see how far out Justin Galloway is from second place. Huddleston. You know, these guys, they can battle all day. They can battle all day long. It's just, the matter of fact is whenever tire wear becomes an issue, that's when you got to worry. When tire wear becomes an issue, that's when you got to worry. Chase Elliott, he's still in the playoffs. Junior Motorsports, still in the playoffs. Maybe this is Junior Motorsports' year to finally make it into the championship four. You know, this is, you know, anything is possible. Right now, Chase Elliott's setting out, but yeah, he's just setting out 2 points. That's it. He just got to make up 2 points, which he's already done today. Yeah, Chase Elliott needed 2 points. Right now, setting +0, -0 in the championship battle right now in the playoffs. That's really all you got to really worry about is the championship battle. That's all you have to worry about. Matt DiBenedetto having a bad day right now so far, but you know, all of that could honestly change in the matter of seconds. I mean, you never know. Back up with the leader, Justin Galloway, continuing just to pull away. See him coming down, you're going to fly past you. Huddleston just trying to stay in the fight for second place. There's Justin Galloway all the way up there with 2.5 seconds away from second place. Watch how long it takes them to get by. And just like that, Justin Galloway's already in the third and fourth corner on the front straightaway. While they're still trying to catch back up. You know, one thing that I find most interesting about Homestead is it's always slippery. No matter how much rubber is on the track, it's always going to be slippery because the sun, there's no shade on the track. Until the sun goes down, there's no shade on the track at all. Something that Christopher Bell said earlier, which I find very interesting. He said that he really likes Homestead Miami Speedway mainly because it's so slick. And it's so fun to drive and everything like that. It's just amazing how these guys can corral these cars around. These are top athletes fighting grip like no one has ever fought before here at Homestead. You know, people like Carl Edwards and trying to get around Kyle Larson right there. Edwards is still in the playoffs. He is still up there. He's +5 in the playoffs right now. He's +5. So Joe Gibbs Racing still has a chance. If Homestead was the end of the round of 8 right now, and the points were set exactly how they are, there'd be 1 Chevy, 1 Toyota, and 2 Fords. That is how close it is. And it just takes a matter of seconds. I mean, anything can happen to the Fords and Toyotas, and then it could be a full Chevy Championship 4. I mean, look at this. Keselowski got by Huddleston. I mean, it's that easy. You mess up once, and there goes all your position. There goes all your track position that you made up. Gone. Just gone. Now you got to chase back down the guy that just passed you. You still see Edwards just calmly behind Larson. He's not looking to make any moves right now, any aggressive moves right now, because it's only stage 1. I think he's confident with himself that he could possibly go out and win and lock himself into the Championship 4. We haven't had a single driver yet lock himself in the Championship 4 right now. See Denny Hamlin right there. He got eliminated early. He got eliminated, I do believe, in the round of 16. He was eliminated because of a back injury. A playoff waiver can only do you so much good. And then when you have Martin Truex Jr. that comes in to fill in for Denny Hamlin at Joe Gibbs Racing, and he does poorly the entirety of the 12 races, of the 14 races, it shows. It really does show. Martin Truex Jr. didn't really get any points for Hamlin, and that's what really killed his momentum. Now somebody like Travis, he's only -3 out, but don't look too far from where he is. He's done a lot of sports car racing. He knows how to caress these cars. That's the reason why he likes these cars, because they feel like a sports car. He said it himself that he likes these cars because they feel like a sports car. Ty Dillon, he got eliminated in the round of 16. Look at Travis trying to make it 3 wide. There it is. They're going 3 wide. Jones gets the run off the bottom. And they're still, there we go, they settled back down. Travis is still looking to go 3 wide. Almost contact between the 18 and 22. I mean, you know, this is where things get really real. I think we might have a flat. Who's that? I think that was Briscoe. Briscoe's radio team. They may have a flat. May have a tire going flat. Sells back down in line. Bad vibration. That could either be a loose wheel or a tire going flat. That vibration could be anything. Like literally that. Oh, he's going up. Almost into the wall goes Briscoe. Look at this. Kyle Busch trying to get it around Elijah Travis here. Joey Logano, you know, he hasn't done much with his career this season. He hasn't even got a win yet. Bubba Wallace, Daytona 500, Daytona 75 winner. Daytona 250, I should say. It's not 75 anymore. Daytona 250 winner. Oh! Almost contact between Logano and Travis. And, you know, one thing you also have to worry about as well is whenever you have contact like that, will your tire go down early? Will this affect your race with only 6 laps to go in stage 1 for Justin Galloway? And Justin's he's done an amazing job. You see the gap. See the gap here between first, second, and third. Kyle Busch hesitating to make that move. Something you don't want to do. You don't want to hesitate. As the sun goes down, you see the track becomes darker here at Homestead. Sun's starting to go down. Sun's just behind the clouds. Heavy clouds moving in. Hopefully we don't have any rain. Brad Keselowski now showing that he has some speed. Justin Galloway cruising to yet another stage win. This time coming here at Homestead. End of lap 35 will be stage. 2 laps to go. Pit road is closed with 2 laps to go. White flag in the air for Justin Galloway one more time around. Next flag will be the green and white checkered. Here he comes, rounding turn 4. Justin Galloway wins stage number 1.
All right, man, caution is out.
And there it is, stage caution. Galloway, Keselowski, Huddleston, Kurt Busch, and Casey Kane. Pace car comes up. Let's ride on board with the pace car. Now, Homestead, Miami is known to eat tires up. Now, question is, any takers to pit road? It's going to be a good question here. As here they come. You can hear them coming around. And that is everybody. Every single driver coming in to pit road. Galloway gets out first. Back on board with the pace car. So the next time, or this time, they will double up. As they double up here on the front straightaway, we will go back to the leader. Go back to our camera, our TV camera. As they round into turns number 3 and 4. Justin Galloway. He is the control car. Pace car is going to make that hard left turn onto pit road. Geico restart line, green flag in the air. We're racing once again here at Homestead. Justin Galloway once again with a perfect launch. That hornet's nest behind him. As Galloway continues to pull away. Keselowski continues to try to pull in. Shrink that gap. And then take over the lead for himself. Single file, they're a train. That's a good camera angle right there. They all fly by. Justin Galloway continuing to try and lengthen that gap while Keselowski tries to close it. Here we go, commercial-free racing, sponsored by Toyota. Galloway continuing to try. Keselowski trying as well. Huddleston trying to close that gap on Keselowski and trying to get away, trying to get around him. We could potentially win this race. Four playoff drivers in the top 10 right now. Look at this big hornet's nest back there. 3 wide. Chevy, Ford, Chevy. The first Toyota is in 8th with Denny Hamlin. Chevy, Ford, Chevy, Ford, Chevy, Ford, Chevy, Ford, Chevy, Toyota, Chevy, Chevy. Hamlin right now showing Toyota what they can do. 0.6 of a second is how they look. Galloway looking strong. He's looking like the car to beat. Here at Homestead, we might have a second upset winner here in the playoffs. One thing I've noticed about Justin Galloway is during the first half of the season, he struggles. Top 5s, top 10s here and there. And then all of a sudden, he's gone. Just disappears on off the face of the earth. Then, after the first half ends, the second half begins, he comes alive. He's there. He's ready to pounce. He's ready to fight for these wins. Galloway is one of those drivers that reminds me a lot of, and I hate to say this, but he reminds me a lot of Earnhardt. He never gives up. He's not afraid to use the bumper. Yeah, he had some bad races here and there. But if he was still in the playoffs, he would be a real championship threat. He would be a real championship threat to get his second championship this season. Meanwhile, you got Huddleston back there. He's looking to get his second championship, 3 wide in the back. You got all these drivers battling for multiple positions. And then you have Justin Galloway out here leading by 0.5 of a second over Brad Keselowski, who, no pun intended, is in the 2 car. Hamlin under pressure. He's under fire right now. Cody Huddleston, he's shown the greatest dominance. Remember, back in season 6, if you need to, you can go back and watch it. The first Homestead Oval race that we did here, Huddleston flipped multiple times for landing back on his wheels, comes back, battles McMurray, and doesn't win, but he comes close. Gets turned on the last lap, hard into the inside wall. But if that didn't happen, I'd say that we would have had the greatest finish in Season 6 history. In NCZCS history, I should add. That's one thing you got to worry about as well, is like, at the same time, just all the different strategies that's going to play out. 10 laps to go now for stage 2. Kurt Busch under fire back there. Harvick, Elliott, battling it out now. Justin Galloway, though, continuing to extend that gap. 0.6 over Keselowski. Few laps left in stage number 2. Remember, this is commercial-free racing brought to you by Toyota. We will not go to any commercials at this time, thanks to Toyota. But Galloway showing a lot of speed, showing why he deserves to stay in this number 1 car. Looking for his 5th stage win of the season. Bubba Wallace, right now, he still holds the most amount of stages, but don't look too far back there. Up ahead of him, a few positions ahead of him, I should say, you have Elijah Travis. Right now, he leads with the most amount of wins this season, with 4 wins total. The only other drivers that have the most amount of wins is 3, Bubba Wallace, and I can't remember everybody else who has those wins. I know it's Bubba Wallace, I think Denny Hamlin and Brad Keselowski, I'm pretty sure. Here they come. 5 laps to go here at Homestead for stage number 2. This is one thing that you got to watch out for, especially here at Homestead. It's very slick. It's very treacherous to drive on. Eats up tires. Especially with the sun going away like it is. It's just one of those hot, slick racetracks that not a lot of people can get around. Justin Galloway is making it look easy as he goes into turns 1 and 2. That's one thing as well. Justin Galloway up here, defending series champion, gets eliminated in the round of 12. Not the season that not the season that he wanted to have, but you know, still an amazing season so far. Chase Elliott trying to get around Harvick. Look at this little rat's nest back there. Matthew Lutz stuck 4 wide for a half second right there. On board with Justin Galloway. Here they come. One more time around for stage number 2. Justin Galloway trying to take... Actually, no, he would be tying with Bubba Wallace with stage wins. Bubba Wallace has 5. Justin has 4. Now, going down the back straightaway. Coming out of turn 4. Justin Galloway has tied Bubba Wallace's streak of stage wins.
All right, man. Caution is out.
And there it is, stage caution. Justin Galloway, Brad Keselowski, Cody Huddleston, Kurt Busch, and Casey Kane. Is how it looks right now on board Justin Galloway. As they get caught back up to the pace car, this has been commercial free, brought to you by Toyota here in the NASCAR Coke Zero Cup Series. Now, any takers to pit road? That's the biggest question. Oh, yep, look here. Everybody coming in. Any strategy plays going on here? No, everybody comes in. Now, question is though, who will win the race off pit road? Jack gets let down. Justin Galloway wins the race off pit road. Bad stop for Casey Kane. He couldn't get out pit road in time. Oh. Carl Edwards also having a bad day right now as well. Let's go on board the pace car. You'll see the pack catch the pace car 2 laps around. We'll go double file and then take the green flag, hopefully for the last time tonight here at Homestead.
Pit road is open. Pit road is open. Eric.
Well, Nate, they're trying to make the most of a frustrating day. No! Drift! There you go. We can just quit now. Enough of that garbage. Absolutely terrible. Hey, let's go. Hesitation. We can lose. I'm on. Try to get you going just a little bit.
You do your job, I'll do mine, okay?
Shake it off there and put your belt tight. Go, 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 go.
Tony. How you feeling, bud?
I'd like to buy the world a home and furnish it with love. Grow apple trees and honey bees and snow white turtle doves. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to buy the world a coat. I'd like to teach the world to sing.
Before we can wave the green flag, we raise the red, white, and blue. Before we can race, we soar. Before we can scream, we sing. Before we celebrate, we reflect. Before we can do what we do, we thank you for all that you do. NASCAR salutes our troops.
As here they come off of turn number 4.
Green flag, green flag.
The green flag flies here once again at Homestead. Already jostling for position. Look at Huddleston going for the second spot. Two tenths. Can Huddleston get there? Can he pass Galloway? Look at Keselowski on the high side. Can he get around Huddleston? He tried it. Didn't have enough momentum. Galloway continuing to try to pull away. He's already made 5 tenths, 6 tenths now. Galloway just really trying to pull away as much as he can. saw it there. He tried it. He tried passing him. Galloway continuing as they continue to battle behind him. The 48 and the 2. .48 pulls away from the 2, but now he's got to catch the 1 car again. There's the 48 right there. You see how much of a gap he's got to make up. Turn on the map for you. That gap right there between the first and second place. On board, Justin Galloway now. Down the front straightaway. All the way up from the spotter's perch here at Homestead. That's where we got that angle from. Now you see the gap between Huddleston and Keselowski. Huddleston's starting to lose a little bit of ground. Galloway might just be the driver, literally, to beat. That dot right there on the back straightaway, you see right there as they're going over now, that is the overtime line. There is where they have to at least be before the race is called. If a caution comes out before that red dot on the map there, of course, there's a little line on the actual wall. There's a little line on the wall, then there's a white line going down into turn 3. That is determining where we do. There it is. There's a white line. There's the overtime line. They got to be between that and that white line to determine whether or not we do overtime. If a caution comes out before that with 2 laps to go, the race is called official. Chase Elliott trying to get around Keselowski. Only he was able to do it. How about this little battle? Kurt Busch and Casey Kane fighting each other in Kurt Busch's farewell season. Kevin Harvick back here in 6th. Doing a phenomenal job. Once again, back here with Kurt Busch, I mean, you know, he's gotten so much. He has so many accomplishments. He won the All-Star race, right? He's never won the All-Star race. Well, he won the All-Star race this season. That checked off his bucket list. He made it to the playoffs this season. That was on his bucket list. He even made the playoffs last season. He almost made the championship 4 last season. Got eliminated early. Had a bad round of 8. Could not advance to championship 4. Up here at the spotter's perch as the cars fly by. With that being said, don't worry, you won't miss a thing. We're going to go NASCAR nonstop.
You want me to vote for your flavor?
Baja Blast. Pitch black.
Well then, what are you gonna do for me? Hey, you missed a spot. Whoa. Only I wash my car. All this work's making me thirsty.
Dale gets a vote, and so do you. Decision 2016. Only one flavor stays. Vote at decision.com.
Ow, guys.
Just 95 miles from Atlanta, 50 miles from Birmingham, right off Interstate 20, you'll find me. A 16-month labor of love. My first name was Alabama International Motor Speedway, but that didn't stick. You can just call me Dega. Mr. France wanted a speedway bigger than Daytona, so here I am.
This place is treacherous. Bad, bad, fast.
The fans humble me. They come from far and wide just to see the cars try and best me. Over 100,000 can sit with me. They don't do much sitting, though. Usually, the fans stand in amazement, anticipating the next big one.
And you know West Place is known for the big one.
Here's where Bobby Allison busted me up in 1987. And 22 years later, Carl Edwards hit me back here on my straightaway.
Oh, no! He turns it! No! No!
I can't say those licks didn't hurt, but I can take it. Shakespeare wrote, yes, I know Shakespeare, that some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. I might actually encompass all three. I'm proud to say that I was the first to see speeds over 200 miles an hour. But after 87, they mandated restrictor plates. Apparently, I was too dangerous. What can I say? I'm fast. When it's race week, ooh, I throw the wildest party in all of NASCAR. Nothing compares to my infield. But those stories, I shouldn't repeat. My start-finish line is further down than the other tracks. This unique trait made for surprising finishes. Drivers leading where other tracks have a finish line are not always winners by the time they cross my finish line.
Here they come! It's Harvey! He timed it perfect!
That fraction of a mile can change history. The man who's seen the most victories here was the Intimidator.
Dale Earnhardt has done it again.
And that success was passed down to his son.
Dale Earnhardt Jr., 4 straight wins at Talladega.
The Earnhardts just get me. I've been a major part of racing history since I was conceived, and I can't wait to see what greatness will be achieved today.
I'm on the ranch with the first ever Silverado ZR2 and my good buddy who loves to play hide and seek, don't you? Ranch life is not as glamorous as it sounds, but with this beauty, I can do it all. And look good doing it. The available camera views are out of this world. Walter, come on. No, he's not even my cat. It even has an in-trailer camera, so I can make sure my boy didn't pull a fast one on me. Moo twice if you're good. Well, you're not gonna look at me? Just because I got a new truck doesn't mean I'm not gonna pay attention to you. Kids. That's a wrap at the ranch. Check out the Chevy Silverado ZR2. It's an awesome truck.
Chase Elliott, Xfinity Series champ. One word, merchandising. The Chase Elliott seat cover with massaging beard action. Your face is giving the massage.
Are you serious?
The Chase Elliott dipstick. Dip like a pro.
I know you're big time when you got your own dipstick.
Every time someone opens their car, hey there, maybe check your oil. Washer fluid.
We've added more blue.
There is more blue. Good eye, Dale.
Good. No.
Chase Elliott tire gauge.
32 pounds.
Check all 4 before you get on the road, guys.
How could you say no to this?
You just say no.
The Chase Elliott Garden Gnome.
Gnomes are magic.
It looks nothing like me.
You sure? We scanned your head, that's it.
Yeah, we used the computer.
And I don't garden.
Well, he's got that one funny eyeball, but other than that.
It's like looking into a mirror.
It's not even close, guys. No.
Which one's Chase?
I'm with you, Dale. It's an image. Gentlemen, follow me to the window. The Chase Elliott car cover.
Who'd buy that?
It's my car. Chase Elliott sunglasses.
No.
Yes.
Just bringing in the rays, soaking in that Chase Elliott life.
Just stop.
Save the day with Chase Elliott jumper case.
Kickstart a car with your face.
My face?
Yes.
No.
This is what I'm most excited about. All day, I've been dying to show you this, Chase. Presenting the Chase Elliott action figure.
That's a blow-up doll.
Blow-up doll action figure.
NASCAR Nonstop is brought to you by Mountain Dew. Try the new Mountain Dew Voodoo in stores today. Have them at Walmart, Dollar General, and anywhere where you can find it. And also, Hunt Bros Pizza, the official pizza of NASCAR. Justin Galloway leads 4.2 seconds over Cody Huddleston, a large gap he has put on them now. Go in the track map. Look how far out Galloway is. And Joey Logano passing Huddleston for the lead. Or for second spot. Might as well be for the lead. How far out Galloway is. Justin Galloway, he's mastered this track. Joe Logano, we haven't talked about him all season long. The biggest highlight, and this is not a good highlight, the biggest highlight of Logano's career thus far this season is his 2 flips. Once at Daytona and once at Bristol. Oh, boys. And finally, there's Justin Galloway. Half a straightaway ahead of everybody. Logano's 4.3 seconds back. Huddleston's 5.2 back now. At lap 100, we're going to do something that we like to do a lot here in the NASCAR Cup, Coke Zero Cup Series. As soon as Justin hits the start-finish line, we're going to go in to crank it up. And we're going to go on last week's winner, who is sitting right now in 11th. Pretty sure. Yeah, sitting in 11th. Here we go. We're going to do Crank It Up. If you don't know what Crank It Up is, we go to last week's winner. Actually, you know what? No, we're just going to stay like this. We're going to go right here to static and crank it up. This Crank It Up was sponsored by Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. Green flag pit stops have commenced. We're going to see a lot more cars coming in as well. Cascade dropping positions. I think he's on his reserve fuel switch. Just depending on whenever these teams decide to pit. It's only 20 to go. Everyone should be able to make it on fuel. I don't see why we would have to pit, but Justin Galloway, Brad Keselowski back up 1-2. Once again, just like the beginning of the race. Look at the track map. You see here, Justin Galloway pretty much a full straightaway ahead of everybody. I mean, he's doing a phenomenal job. Basically a corner ahead. He's got raw talent. Like I said in the beginning of the race, in stage 2, I do believe it was. If Justin was still in the playoffs, he would be a championship threat. He would be able to win. He would probably be able to win his second championship. And Hamlin going past Christopher Bell right here. Brad Keselowski is the closest driver to Justin Galloway right now at 6.7 seconds back from him. And then you got third place Joey Logano. Justin Galloway is about to lap the field. He might be the first driver in NASCAR Coke Zero Cup Series history ever to lap the field. On board with Kurt Busch. Justin Galloway getting closer. Let's watch this unfold. Looking back, you hear the field. There it is. On board Galloway now. At this point, he has a lap ahead. He is a lap ahead of every driver besides Keselowski. Here he comes. Where's he going to go? He goes to the high side. Kyle 1 lap down. Cindric 1 lap down. Obviously, Briscoe and Almirola already 1 lap down because they had to pit. This is insane. We've never had a driver in NASCAR Coke Zero Cup Series history to literally be 1 lap ahead of everybody. Now it's going to be who can... NASCAR Coke Zero Cup Series history. There's going to be a driver that's going to be 2 laps ahead of everybody. Look at this. He's just charging through. Watch as they all, one by one, come 1 lap down. He's the only driver running the top lane. Middle through the corners. High side through the straightaways. Whoa, he got really loose right there. That got really tight right there. He got loose and tight at the same time. You saw the car wanted to come around. I don't know what it is about that car. It's just rotating so fine. He gets caught in lap traffic. Here he comes. Oh, he gets caught. Gets around him. This is insane. We've never had a driver do this ever before. This is the first time ever in Coke Cup history. Here he comes. 5th, a lap down. Coming to 4th, there's Huddleston. Is he going to block him? No, he's going to let him go on by. Huddleston 1 lap down. 9 laps to go here at Homestead. But guess what? In order to make Keselowski, there's Keselowski. In order to make him 1 lap down, he has to go another full cycle around to lap Keselowski. Right now, Justin, he's catching Logano. And there it is. Logano 1 lap down. Three wide. This is insane. Underneath Chase Elliott. Almost contact between the two. You saw tire smoke fly out. There was a little bit of contact. Keselowski. Oh, that was close. Woohoo, that was a little close. And then you have Justin all the way up here. Oh my gosh. The first time anyone has ever almost fully lapped the field by himself, not under caution as well, Justin Galloway deserves this win. This is incredible timing. 4 laps to go, with Justin Galloway leading over Keselowski. Remember, in order to put Keselowski a lap down. He has to lap everybody once again and try to catch Keselowski. Which he might do. He might be able to do that. Three laps to go. This is literally two laps to go. Justin Galloway coming to pit road. He came to pit road. Keselowski took the white flag. Justin Galloway ran it dry. Keselowski is the race leader. Keselowski down the back straightaway for the final time. I thought we might have an upset winner. Here they come. Into turns number 3 and 4. Brad Keselowski is going to win at Homestead, Miami. How about that? What a change. Oh my gosh. Justin Galloway loses because he has to pit. I cannot believe that just happened. I can't believe that just happened. Chase Briscoe congratulating Keselowski on a win. Well deserved. And now Keselowski is going to go fight for a championship. Teammate flies by. Now remember, Keselowski has still got to be Keselowski's still got to be checked and released from pit road. Until then, we'll be right back.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our fans for your support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
We're having some technical difficulties here with the paint. Stay tuned. do a burnout, guys. It's not letting me do a burnout, so I'm just gonna end the stream here. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next week for Martinsville. I don't even care about this anymore.